Welcome to the top 8 things I can't stand about my Bentley. So, I see these videos online, top 5 things I hate about my Lamborghini and 5 horrible things about Rolls-Royce. Sorry, I don't share your anger. There's nothing I hate about this car. It's awesome. But here's my attempt. This is 8 things that I hate about my Bentley.
Number 8.
This engine is a thing of beauty. And here it is with the engine cover off. And it's with the engine cover off that I noticed these labels right here on the coolant tanks. And here's my problem. Antifreeze in the first 2 lines is spelled with a hyphen. But on the 4th line, it's spelled without a hyphen. And then on the 5th line, it has a hyphen again. I need them to pick a style. My mom was an English teacher. This kind of stuff just doesn't fly.
Number 7.
The steering wheel. There's no volume control. Every car I've had since the 90s has had volume controls. This car was made in 2004. My 1994 Acura Legend had steering wheel controls. Now maybe because this car had a remote control for audio and navigation, they thought, well, we don't need to put steering wheel controls on the steering wheel. But you still have to pick this up to use it. Your hands are already on the steering wheel. Plus, this is just goofy.
Number 6.
There is no good place to put my phone in this car. Whenever I need to grab it quickly to look at it, I have to put it right here, either between my leg and the seat, which I don't like to do because I don't want to scratch the leather, or I just have to hold on to it. I mean, I've got storage right here for my cigarettes, I guess. And then there's room right here for a phone, but it's already being used for this phone, which doesn't exactly look like it's the smartest phone. Now I could take this out, but then it's still got this built-in charger cradle thing. So I don't have anywhere good to hold my phone.
Number 5.
This next complaint was a bit of surprise the first time I drove an Arnage, and that is the legroom. This is a big car, and I always thought the legroom would be, well, bigger. I mean, I'm 6'3", but I could use a little more room, especially considering how big this car really is.
Number 4.
Cup holders. This car has cup holders. It's under here in the armrest. There's 2 of them, and they're nice. They look like high quality cup holders. If there's a company that's known for how high quality their cup holders are, these are probably them. But here's the deal. They're inside an armrest, and unless you have a very small cup or bottle, you're not going to be able to shut your armrest, which you need, especially for a long road trip. So here's a solution I have figured out. The back seat has cup holders for the rear passengers. If I push this button, what I'm going to end up doing is just put my drink back here, and I'll just reach back there when I need it. I mean, that's the best solution I've come up with.
Number 3.
Look at that engine. That's a beast. And you know what? It's got a lot of expensive parts. Fixing something on this can get pricey.
Number 2.
Alright, now this complaint is actually one of my most legitimate complaints about this car. Here's what happens when I put on my right turn signal. And now, here's what happens when I turn on my left turn signal. It's the same light. It's the exact same light. I just don't understand it. Bentley goes through all this trouble to make everything so luxurious, so nice, so upgraded, so expensive. There were no corners cut anywhere in this car. The trunk has 2 batteries. The rear has 2 power reclining seats. There's even 2 knobs for controlling the outside power mirrors. Most cars just have 1 knob with a little toggle to switch between left and right. And yes, of course, they're power folding. But for some reason, there is not a left turn signal light and a right turn signal light. I've never seen that in any car. I don't understand that.
Number 1.
Grey Poupon. It seems like whenever I'm showing this car off to a group of people, there's always one person that makes a Grey Poupon reference, especially if I'm showing off the picnic tray tables. I guess this is similar to what a DeLorean owner experiences when someone starts talking about a flux capacitor traveling through time. For Rolls-Royce and Bentley guys, I guess it's Grey Poupon. If you're not familiar with the reference, it's from a TV commercial in the 80s where 2 rich guys are sharing a jar of Dijon mustard and they have this famous exchange.
Pardon me, would you have any Grey Poupon? But of course.
And now, for the rest of time, Rolls-Royce owners and Bentley owners are going to hear references to Grey Poupon. In the end, if my biggest complaint is about a jar of mustard, then I really don't have too much to complain about. This car is an absolute joy to own. It's such a pleasure to drive, and any of these complaints are minor in comparison to the things that are just so great about this car. Alright guys, I hope you enjoyed my video. It's just a little fun. I've got more videos coming up. I'm going to do a video for the things I love about my Bentley, and there's going to be a lot more than 8 of them, so subscribe for that. Also, I'm going to be doing a comprehensive buyer's guide at some point, putting those videos online, and I've got some other ideas. If you guys have any ideas of what you'd like to see in the videos with the Bentley, leave a comment, let me know. I'm here to show off the car, but I also want to provide information for people, so if there's questions or things that you want to see, leave a comment, let me know, and I will try to get those kinds of videos up for you. Thanks, have a good day. Oh hey guys, got a quick update for you. I found some place to put my phone. Simply open up the ashtray and pull it out gently, and boom, perfect place to put your phone.